The lily pads are getting to the point now where they're producing enough shade that these bass should be hanging out underneath them in the daytime, trying to hang out in that shade. So I think that's where most of them are going to be at today. I'm not sure if they've all spawned yet, or if the spawn's going on right now, or if they're still pre-spawn. I'm not really sure yet. The water temp has only been in the upper 60s to low 70s for just a few days. So I'm not sure how long it'll take them before they're ready to spawn. That's not here. Hit my buzzbait. The buzzbait wasn't even being used like a buzzbait. It got tangled up in the weeds, and I was cranking it in like a spinnerbait. Yeah, that's a good respectable sized bass right there. Man, that's a tough hook on there. Yeah, it's definitely a good bass. Definitely. That bass looked like it was post-spawn. It was all skinny. Got a little guy up here in the lily pads. Average size fish. And I think I got a northern on here. Something big just came up here and grabbed my spinnerbait. Oh, it's a nice bass. Nice bass. I got him on my different rod, that's why he kind of felt bigger than the other ones. It's still a pretty good sized bass though. Nothing wrong with that. So I think that kind of answers my question here, that most of these bass are probably spawned out, because that fish is pretty thin, and that was definitely a spawner. But yeah, I switched rods here. I'm using my spinnerbait, and I have the spinnerbait is rigged up on my Mojo bass rod, which has a little bit more flexibility to it than my other rod that I was using with the buzzbait. Well, it's not a big one, but it's the right species. That one kind of looks like it's a little bit fat, like it might be getting ready to spawn. It was just a little one though, so I don't know. Maybe it's just been eating really well. The water temperature over here in this portion of the lake is 73. So things are heating up pretty well. It is about an hour after I started fishing though, so the water might just be warming up naturally from the sun as the day goes on, because the air temperature is about 82 out here. That was a fish. Wasn't very big though, I don't think. Another spinnerbait guy here. Right out of the lily pads. I can cast up into these lily pads with a spinnerbait really well. It's a decent sized fish, average size, maybe a little bigger than average. I'm gonna say 15. My guess is that if they are still around here, they're probably hanging out in the thickest patch of lily pads around, since it's still really sunny out. Another nice bass on here, average size. Right up in the lily pads on the spinnerbait. Nothing wrong with that. It's probably 15 and a half, 16 inches. Seeing bait fish out here getting chased around, so I'm gonna see if I can catch what's chasing them. Casting towards these bait fish out here, and came up here and smacked my spinnerbait. Well, this thing has a lot of fight to him. It's a pretty good sized bass. Man, it's probably 16 inches. Yeah, there's some more bait fish just surfaced right there. There, he hit it. Much smaller than the last one though. There. I'm not too disappointed. I kind of wanted him to get away. He wasn't very big. There were some fish right there. Yeah, bass right there jumping, chasing after those bait fish. Try and jig my lure through there. See if I can elicit a strike. Oh, there they are. They look like perch. They look like little perch. I think that was me that scooped those ones right there. There, I got him. Feels like a respectable size fish. Not bad. I am drifting with the wind though. The wind kind of makes them feel a little bit bigger, dragging through the water. Not bad though, probably 15 inches. There we go. Good sized bass. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Just kind of curious to know. This is about the third one I've caught today that's this size. Yeah, 16 inches. 16-inch bass right out of 2 feet in a lily pad.